What's going on, everybody? We are back from their ABJ unboxing. Same t-shirt, same day. Doing 3 today, or 4. This is the next one. It is the AEW shop exclusive Jon Moxley, one of 3,000 figures. We're gonna go over the figure, gonna go over some ideas, some matches you should check out for Jon Moxley, and also show off the figure while doing it. So this is a one of 3,000 figure. Probably shouldn't open this. This is pretty collectible. We're cracking it open so you guys can check it out, see what it looks like. This is my second AEW shop exclusive that I have. I've had 4 total. I have the Mox, I have the Jericho, I have a Brody, and I used to have a Kenny Omega, which I traded the Kenny Omega to get the shop exclusive Brody Lee, and I lost it. It's somewhere in the attic during my move and moving things around. I'm not 100% sure where it is. We are still looking for it. It's not completely lost. When I do find it, I'm gonna open it for you guys too, to put it on the shelf with the rest of my stuff. So this one is, I'm kind of showing the box here while we talked about it, but it is 100% this figure. It's gonna have the cloth t-shirt of the Mox Violence t-shirt. It's gonna have 2 extra hands, and I believe that's about it. 25 points of articulation. You can put him in all of his different things. You can go from the tape fist to his jacket that scream the purveyor of violence. We did talk that this is the AEW shop exclusive, so this means it was only released on a short time on AEW's website, and once it was gone, it was gone. There is a handful of these. I don't know all the details of every single shop exclusive they've ever done, but then they also sometimes do like pay-per-view exclusives where those figures are only available at pay-per-views. I do not own any of those figures, unfortunately. If I were to own any of those figures, there is a Jamie Hayter one for the first All In I would like to own, only because I was there and I'd like to have it. And then the other ones would be, there's a Tony Storm one that's really cool, and I believe that's all I really know about. But we're gonna break this one open. Here it is. Only 3,000 of these made, and this one is now breathing. It's breathing. It is what it is. We're opening it up. Box destroyed. We're just gonna destroy the box. That's all there is to it. The Jericho one I did open as well. It is on the shelf, and like I said, the Brody one is missing. So here it is here in the plastic. We're gonna cut to the other shot here and start opening it up. All right, so let's get. Do I have any tape or anything holding him back? There is a few spots. There's some plastic we're gonna have to remove off him as well. It's gonna get a little crunchy. I apologize. I'll try to do it quick. Just rip him. Oh, ripped his body in half already. All right, so his arms are covered in the plastic, so we're gonna pop those off right away. Take those plastic sleeves off his arms, take it off his torso. John with the abs, there's the abs right there, Moxley abs. And we're gonna pop. All right, well, let's take the cloth t-shirt off a little bit here, just to get it. The cloth t-shirt's on there so tight that when I pulled it out of the box, that's what kind of took him off of his base. But we're gonna leave that cloth t-shirt on. There's not a lot I can really change with this figure. The hands, I think the only difference with the hands is there's one closed fist and one open fist. You can kind of have both of his fists open, or one fist to hold a microphone. So I probably will just take the open hand off here and then put a closed fist on. And now both hands are ready for a fight. He's locked and loaded. There's the figure there. We'll put him on the screen. Let's get the knife out of there. But there's the figure in full detail. The other 2 hands right here. We have just the 2 open hands cut there. But yeah, so the camo pants, t-shirt. This camera is a lot better for the figures to show them off when they're posed. But let's talk about some Mox career matches in AEW. So you do know him also as Dean Ambrose in WWE. He's had some accomplishments there. I believe he's a Grand Slam champion. But let's talk some matches you should check out. The Lights Out Unsanctioned match with Kenny Omega, Full Gear 2019. Definitely is the one that set the tone for Moxley entering the company, coming in through the crowd, destroying the champion, and then going out like that. World Revolution 2020 versus Chris Jericho was a decent match. The interim world title versus Tanahashi at Forbidden Door 2022. And then the Texas Death Match with Adam Page and All In this year, 2025, was absolutely insane. And it was a conclusion to Hangman winning the title. And then another one is death match, an unsanctioned death match against Joey Janela at Fyter Fest. You should go check out. That was a lot of fun. He's currently part of the Blackpool Combat Club. It used to be him, Danielson, William Regal, Claudio, Wheeler Yuta, and Pac. Now Danielson's out. William Regal has left the company, and that's pretty much them now. Pac, I don't know how much longer he has or where he's been, but he hasn't been on screen a lot. But you do see him a lot now with Marina Shafir, Claudio, Wheeler Yuta, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is the Mox Unvault figure. Not a lot to this one for being a shop exclusive, just 2 sets of hands and the figure itself with the cloth t-shirt. So I think early on when they were making some of these exclusives, a lot of people were not super high on them because, you know, there wasn't a lot to it. There's the Supreme figures. We'll try to zoom in on his face. Not one of the best head sculpts. I think that's the biggest thing Jazwares gets criticized for is their head sculpts, and some of them people don't like the way the figures look. We'll put him on display here. But yeah, they get a lot of criticism for their head sculpts with their figures, and I can see the critiques on it, but that's going to be the figure. I'll see you guys next time. We're going to be opening up. Do we do another AEW? Do we go AEW again? Let's do another AEW next week, and we're going to do the Unrivaled Collection number 178, and we're going to do Kill Switch. On this series, we did get the Swerve, we did get the Kill Switch, and we did get the Willow Nightingale. The only ones that are available in this one that we don't have is the Christian Cage, Adam Copeland, and Ricky Starks. I will probably get a Christian Cage at some point in time because I do like him in the turtleneck and stuff. I think it's fun. But we're going to open up our first kill shot. I do want to still Luchasaurus. They had a 2-pack with him and Jungle Boy on the shoulders. I do have some people sending me some figures. They won't be so much unboxings, but they'll be figures that I can show off to you guys. And if you want to donate your figures or anything wrestling related or anything that you want to show off on the stream, let me know. We'll DM me. We'll work something out. I will set up a P.O. box if it's something that maybe if we don't know each other and I don't want to give my address away. But if that's something people are interested in, I will start a P.O. box that you guys can send stuff and I will unbox it for you guys here. But thank you so much for the support. We'll see you next week with AEW Kill Switch unboxing. Bye.